Oh, she looks like her. She's definitely the murderer, Lu Zhen.
Why don't you take a look at this?
You're from the palace? I'm sorry. Please spare me. I was wrong.
For 3 days, I investigated for you. I couldn't find any proof of Lu Zhen being a killer. Madam, do you think Qiu Yang is working for Madam Wang?
Is it possible that the irritating Madam Wang had tried to take this opportunity and fabricated this story to get at me? I don't know what method Prince Changguang used to force His Majesty to imprison my uncle. And Her Majesty vents all of her anger on me. Her Highness and Prince Changguang are actual siblings. But Her Majesty is quite fond of her. Once the prince gets better, Her Highness will come back to the palace. Maybe we'll get some answers then. Lamei, wrap the ginseng and place it inside the box. When she comes, make sure you've got it.
Yes.
So, the snitch has come back.
Sister B, I came back. Sister B, I came back.
Go away. You're an evil person. Thirsty? It's okay. We're all in here to serve our masters. It's time to stop our fighting now.
Sister, I'm sorry.
Stop crying.
You're great at making others like you.
Stop crying. Stop crying. That's enough.
Oh, wow. Before I came here, I knew the flowers were blooming. I knew it was a sign that Your Highness finally came back.
Mother, Ching Chang is so sweet. You should reward her.
She's always so sweet. She loves to say such nonsense. It's because she knows that I like it. Qin Shang, Shang and her husband will be going to Yuzhou soon. If you were Shang's mother, what would you prepare for her?
Oh? She's going? I didn't know that. Why is she going to a faraway place?
It's my idea. The war with the state of Wei might be finished for now, but many generals were killed then. Her husband must go. And if he doesn't guard the borders there, who can I trust to do it? It is a pity that Shang has to go and suffer there.
Her husband is a capable marshal. He loves his wife, and he respects her. So if she goes too, I'm sure that she'll have a good time.
Well, maybe you're right. All right. Now let me see the tribute gifts. Bring them here. I want to select something for my dear Xiang.
Yes.
Xiang, this one looks nice.
I'll let you choose for me.
Good.
Oh, wow. Ooh, how lovely. Princess, I have been taking care of Lu Zhen, who you had allowed in here.
Lu Zhen? Who's that? I don't know her.
Hey, come look at this.
Coming. Mother, please take good care of Gao Zhan. He's been so unlucky. I'm really worried.
First see His Majesty. Then you can go visit him.
Sure.
Madam, the princess doesn't know of Lu Zhen. Should I go and...
Not just yet. I'll speak to her first, and I'll find out more.
Mother, I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Princess.
Qingxiang, come with me. I'm going to visit Prince Changguang now. John, have you been getting better?
Thanks for asking. The doctor said I'm fine.
Really? You've been injured a lot. You have made us all worry. Prince Wenying had passed away at a young age, so take care of yourself. You!
Don't worry about me. I've been training during all this time. I'll make sure that no one will hurt me ever again.
You dare wield that in the palace?
There are many within these walls who want to hurt me. His Majesty allowed me my sword. Oh, right. So how about you just tell me why you came to visit me?
Fine. I'll lay my cards on the table. What must I do to get my brother released?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. My uncle was taken for interrogation because someone tried to murder me. And now you want him released? Could it be that the person who wanted me killed wasn't in fact Lord Lo, but
Enough, Gao Zhan. Stop playing with me. You have won this round. As long as you tell Yen that it was the men of Wei who wanted you dead, and was not my brother, I will agree to your requests.
I will hold you to that.
If you don't hurt me or Yen, or plan to take the throne, I will negotiate.
Listen to me. Although you've tried to harm me, my relationship with Yan is a good one, and I would never hurt him in any way. But you have to call it quits right now.
Fine. If my brother and his family are released, then I won't fight again.
Then swear it.
I swear to God I won't.
But the last time you swore to God was when you said that you would love my mother. But then, she was murdered by your hand.
Then I shall swear on my son's life. And if I break it, my son's life will be cursed and won't live past 30.
Good. I'll do it. I'll tell His Majesty that your brother's completely innocent, but bear in mind that I have with me the badge of the low assassin who dropped it at the scene. If you break your promise, I have my proof.
What's the point of showing a silly badge? You would just kill me with your sword.
Wait. You're sending my sister to Yuzhou with her husband, Prince Xu. I know you want to weaken me, but that's okay. You don't need to cancel the order. Except, I want you to let her return when she wants.
Well, of course. I like your sister.
Also, since her husband is leaving soon, I think that you should hand all military power over to His Majesty. And you should just enjoy your life here, and don't get involved.
Your Majesty, how did it go?
He has promised me to release our family. But I was forced to promise him that I won't come for him and hand state authority to my son.
That won't do.
Blame the Lo family for all of this. I have no choice here. It's fine. 60% of the ministers still obey the Lo. It really doesn't matter if I lose my power. But if we fight Gao Zhan again, we have to be a lot more careful in future plans. It's good. He's the crown prince. He has to live here. Back in the day, when he was just a prince, he was harder to fight. Oh, right. We can use Yu Chao as our pawn now.
Yes.
Has Xu Xianxiu made any movement?
Not just yet. And there's nothing from his wife. But there is this maid.
A maid? Oh, right. Has His Majesty seen the new imperial concubines?
He hasn't, because Consort Xiao hasn't summoned them. As you know, these days she's acting like the empress. The rules say that without her seal, none of them can be summoned and begin to serve His Majesty.
Absurd! Who does that girl think she is? She forgot which woman of this palace has the highest rank. Mark this down. In 3 days, we'll have a feast. All the concubines must attend. When they come, they'll meet my son, and it will be made official. And then, you will make sure that my son will summon each of them.
Yes.
Oh, yes. What did you say? Something about a maid, right?
Oh, nothing. I've been helping with cultivating a maid who looks just like the Consort Xiao. Maybe His Majesty will be interested in her, except she has just arrived here.
Once she has learned the etiquette, you'll bring her to see me. Huh. So now, I can't fight with Gao Zhan. But if my son begets an heir one day, I'll make sure Gao Zhan will never rule. All of these lands must be ruled by the entire Lo clan.
My prince, do you believe Empress Lo?
She actually swore on her son's life. So I can rest at ease for now. But soon enough, she will get back at me. Uncle, if you hadn't nabbed Lord Lo's son then, I couldn't be able to threaten the Empress.
That's okay. I was very lucky that day. I just saw him leave the courtesan of the brothel suddenly, then left the city. So I had to follow him, and he led me right to you. That's why I managed to save you.
Uncle, is there no news of her?
Do you mean Miss Lu Zhen? Our men searched all over for her. And the cold's coming. Hunters say there will be beasts out hunting for prey.
It's my fault, but I feel that Lu Zhen is still alive.